Hey y'all, it's Friday and it has been an eventful week in the world of real estate. Interest rates went above 6 this week for the first time that I can certainly remember, for the first time since I've been in business. In fact, although definitely not the first time ever. And the market is shifting. And so a couple things that I've seen in the last couple weeks. I had a listing that only got one offer. That's the first time that's happened in over 2 years for me. We had a buyer go under contract 90 grand under asking price. So these are definitely different than what we've seen in the last couple years. So here's kind of some opportunities and challenges that I think the market is going to present for us. And really with every market, there's opportunities and challenges. The challenges the last couple of years is if you were a buyer, if you didn't have a lot of cash, you were kind of out of luck. You had to compete with a million offers to get a house. And so if you were a seller, it was like, sell your house, but where are you going to move? So now we have different challenges and different opportunities that are going to be presented. So I think it's important to just know it's not all bad, it's not all good. We just have to meet the challenges head on, and we have to identify the opportunities and go after those. So here's kind of what I wrote in this email, and here's a couple of things that are hard on. Affordability, if you're a first-time home buyer and your income is not super high, affordability is going to be a challenge right now because interest rates are high and home prices have gone up for the last couple of years. Now, doesn't mean you can't buy a home, doesn't mean there won't be homes to purchase. I think it's just making sure that you can afford the monthly payment. And if you can, and you can afford the monthly payment, we can negotiate a good price for a home on you now, and that's great. And then in a couple of years, if rates go down, we can refinance you into a new home loan. So that's something that I would definitely think about getting your foot in the door. That's an opportunity. If you don't have a ton of cash, but you have a strong income, you have an opportunity to buy that you didn't have even a few months ago. And so where you have to bring a ton of the cash to the table, go way over asking price. Well, now we're gonna probably be able to buy you a home at asking price or below. We might even be able to get you some concessions off of your closing costs. So there's opportunities now if you don't have a ton of cash. If you're a veteran and you're buying with a VA loan, you almost couldn't do that the last couple of years because VA loans wouldn't let you waive your appraisal contingency. Now you can do that. And then for sellers, the challenge now is you can't just throw anything on the market. You've got to be thoughtful about preparing your home for sale. If your home's in bad shape or you haven't updated it, now is a good time to invest in making your home nice. And if there's repairs that you've been letting languish that need to get done, now would be a good time to get those things done because there's a higher level of scrutiny on homes that are on the market now because buyers have options, right? So those are some of the challenges that we'll have to overcome. You need to either be the belle of the ball or the cheapest date, right? So it's like in this market, you don't want to be the cheapest date because that's going to just drive the price down. We need to do some things strategically to make your home rise to the top. And that's where kind of a strong marketing plan is involved. But I really am excited about the shift in the market. I think it's good. I think it's needed. We couldn't run at 90 miles an hour forever. Eventually, if you run at 90 miles an hour forever and you never hit the brakes, you crash and burn. We are hitting the brakes, and that is a good thing. It's going to create opportunities. So you guys have a good weekend.
Doug.
Hot chocolate.